Eddie Hearn about fighting Regis Prograis and going back to the zone. I just joke. I kid. I'm a little bit running late for one of my appointments, my stretch appointments. But shout out to Stretch Zone. You ain't hip. It's kind of like a chiropractor. It's different. It's definitely different, but it's dope though. Especially them pains you're dealing with, or if you do leg day, you sore, whatever, man. Definitely give you a better range of motion. But yeah, man. Hey, maybe he sees something that we don't see in Regis Prograis. You know, I don't see that financially being a great fight. You know, Regis went on Twitter and said that they got some ringside tickets. He fighting somebody I ain't never heard of. You know, because Liam Paro, like, he suffered some type of injury or whatever. I don't know what happened with Arnold Barboza. I don't know. I thought he was supposed to fight him, and now he fighting a showcase fight in New Orleans or whatever. So yeah, I can't call it, but yeah, I mean, shit, Devin a real motherfucker. He go right for Regis Prograis, because Regis just the boogeyman. That's it. He don't bring no money. He don't bring no notoriety. He is, you know, most people see him as the guy at 140. I know Josh Taylor beat him and all, but at the end of the day, a lot of people feel that Josh Taylor is on the decline and Regis Prograis continue to be on the rise. And I know Josh got the ring belt, but I'm just saying what some people say. So, I mean, that'd be an interesting fight. Maybe he knows something we don't know. I probably would be like, I probably favor Regis, going right for Regis and not getting acclimated. Maybe, like I said, he knows something that we don't know. But I got to commend him for wanting to go take another tough fight. Regis crack. I mean, especially for your first fight at 140. So, I don't know. So, I mean, I heard rumors that he wanted to go back to the zone or whatever. So, you know, I know somebody threw the idea that they kind of wanted, you know, maybe go make the Rolly fight. But yeah, I'm all for that one. That's a good fight. I mean, Regis get to come up with a valuable name with Devin Haney. Devin Haney gets to get the WBC title and make a statement. I mean, could he outbox Regis? Yeah, but Regis one of them rough, rugged guys. He pretty skilled too. He one of them rough, rugged guys that got some skill to him, but he gonna take a punch and keep coming. He don't have no regard, so you really gonna have to you gotta put some stank on your punches to keep him off of you. But, you know, at the end of the day, he got weaknesses like anybody else. But, hey, everybody the boogeyman until they lose. But he lost to Josh. But I think people still had respect for him. He just didn't have that big push behind him, or he never accumulated that big name that really could help him out. So I think that kind of hurt him as well, too. But he a problem, for sure. He one of my favorite fighters to watch, Regis Prograis. So, I mean, I don't think too many people gonna fade him. I mean, we got a green light and everybody stop. Like, come on. But I mean, if that's what Devin want to do, dude, I support it 100%. I support it 100%. Just jumped out the shower and shit. But yeah, come on, boy. Every time you gotta go somewhere, everybody want to drive slow. But yeah, man, I mean, shit. You know, if that's the most lucrative fight for him, or that's the fight he want to have, or maybe he just want to have a really 1 or 2, 3 good fight run and go up to welterweight. Because I don't think Virgil Ortiz, Duran Ennis gonna reign supreme up there for too long. They may not fight until, you know, 154 or so. So yeah, they may not fight for a while. So maybe he's trying to get up there. You never know. But hey, I ain't discouraging nobody who want to go take a top fight. Regis called him out, and like Regis called him out, but you know, Devin Haney made it clear, said he contacted Eddie about fighting Regis. So I don't know, but I heard that he was gonna leave Top Rank and go to the zone. So back to the zone, back to Eddie. So yeah, that ain't no mystery or nothing like that. That's been a huge rumor. That's been a huge rumor. Oh, God, these people, man. I hate driving on Saturdays, bro. Let's get out of my damn way, dude. They be driving like they fucking dumb. Every time you go out to the suburbs, they just drive like Like they just straight stupid, bro. But I ain't mad. It's a woman. She got like her kids in her Caribbean. When I see a woman driving and she bullshitting in front of me or can't drive, I say, oh, it's a woman. No cap. But yeah, man, that's a dangerous fight, bro. But Eddie ain't got too much else to offer. I mean, I guess he could offer Richard Richardson after that. So I guess that could be the play. Him going head up Richard Richardson and whatever else Eddie got to offer. Shit, which I don't know if it's a lot. But I'm here for it. How about that? So I favor Regis. I love Devin Haney, but I favor Regis is knowing how big he is, but he do be struggling to make the weight. He do. I mean, that's a dangerous division. And what's so funny, Gervonta Davis coach said, with 140 getting deep, if I was Devin, I'd fight Tank and then go up to 140 and get my money versus Tank. Well, you can't put a pistol to a motherfucking head and make him fight you. You can't. So he can say what he want to say, but you can't make nobody fight you. It's as simple as that. You can't make nobody fight you. So his coaches be saying one thing. I heard when Coach Ellis was talking about fight secure next, and like they just tired of the truth coming out, and they know Tank ain't gonna step. As soon as niggas move to 40 and move on and do other things, then Tank gonna start running his mouth. Or do what he traditionally do. When guys start, got fights coming up, then he starts saying dudes' names. Then he starts saying dudes' names. That's what he gonna start doing. So, as soon as you got a fight sign, oh man, nigga, y'all here and shit, I'll knock him out, I'll fight him. Alright. That's what they be doing. But, hey man, I don't think Regis the biggest or the most lucrative fight, but that'll be making a statement. That'll be making a big statement, dude. A huge statement. A huge statement. Devin like, I know punk bitch. I know punk bitch. You fuck on me. But that's a good fight though. That's a real good fight. So I know most people gonna ride with Regis. But then Devin putting that extra weight on, that might help. That might help. That might help. And then fighters see what we don't see. I remember, I think Shane was talking about fighting, talking about Regis. Somebody was talking about Regis, somebody they see flaws. I mean, there's flaws in every fighter. There's flaws in every fighter. And fighters not supposed to look at other fighters like they superhuman, especially the ones that's around their division. They, athletes watch their sports different. Coaches watch the fight different. That's why you supposed to kind of have, when you had those commentators, you supposed to have like from a fan perspective, a scorer's perspective, a professional perspective, and then maybe, a coach's or aficionado who've been in the game a long time perspective. That's how it's usually supposed to go. So you're getting different. That's why you get a guy like Harold Letterman, rest in peace to him, rest in power to him, where he say he give you the score. That's from a scorer's perspective. Then you have a Roy Jones there. That's from a Roy's perspective. You have Emmanuel Stewart there. But Roy and George Foreman. That's from a coach or a fighter's perspective. Then you have Emmanuel Stewart there from a coach's perspective. Then you have a guy like Jim Lampley kind of just being the mediator, but also from a fan perspective. That's where the balance is supposed to be. That's the balance. Sometimes they all might be in agreement. Sometimes they may not be in agreement. Sometimes half might be in agreement. You're supposed to get that perspective from several different perspectives. And every perspective has an opinion. Not saying they all weigh equally, because you ain't gonna say, well, Roy and George Foreman's opinion way less than Jim Lampley's. Fuck no. Unless Jim Lampley ran up a great track record over the years. So that's just what it's supposed to be, man. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think about the Regis and Devin Haney thing. Y'all think it's joke, it's smoke, or it's for real, for real. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJ Good313. Venmo, CJ Good313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcast, and much more. Hit the link tree. I'm everywhere. Peace.